actress Jumoke George reunites with long-lost daughter Adeola. After sharing her pain and sorrow with Nigerians on social media, Nollywood actress Jumoke George has finally reunited with her daughter Adeola, who was trafficked to Mali and separated from her family for 4 years. If you recall, the actress had earlier gone public in a tearful interview where she revealed that she had not seen or heard from her daughter in years. This went viral, and through the persistent efforts of concerned Nigerians, the impossible has become a reality. According to Abike Dabiri-Erewa, the chairperson of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Adeola was trafficked to Mali but has now been safely brought back to Nigeria. Adeola was received back in Nigeria by actress and producer Biola Adebayo, who had been instrumental in bringing public attention to the story, as well as fellow actor Niyi Johnson. The reunion was documented in a powerful and emotional video posted by Biola Adebayo on her Instagram page. In it, the tearful embrace between mother and daughter captured the unspeakable pain of years lost and the joy of healing and upcoming. Beneath the video, Biola penned a heartfelt message of gratitude which says, and I quote, "Victory at last. Adeola is finally back home. I just want to say thank you to everyone that helped. I couldn't have done this without your support. Thank you, Nigerians. Thank you to my dearest mommy, Honorable Abike Dabiri at Abike Dabiri. Thank you to Miss Yakubu Oyiza, Hope at Luna Oyiza. Oh, you did so well and I'm grateful for your help. Thank you to my dear brother at Adeniyi Johnson. You are indeed a rare gem," end quote. Months earlier, Jumoke George's revelation during a televised interview struck a nerve as the actress, known for her strength on screen, had crumbled before cameras as she recounted how she had lost contact with her daughter, how her pleas for help had gone unanswered, and how helpless she felt. Among the many who took the cause to heart, Biola Adebayo emerged as a tireless force. She not only used the platform to spread the word, but also worked behind the scenes to coordinate support link with the right people and push for results. And we are super excited.
I mean, amazing news right here, beautiful news. No one can, fathom the amount of joy that she has right now.
Yeah,
it is a terrible thing not to just be apart from a loved one, but you don't even have contact.
Yeah.
And you can't reach the person. You don't know how the person is doing. And I mean, we just recently found out that she was trafficked. That's a terrible experience. We've seen movies about it. We've heard stories about it. It's not something one wants to ever go through, or your loved ones or anybody that you know at all. So I mean, we're happy that she's back in one piece. But I mean, we're hoping that they take medical evaluation on her, make sure that she's mentally okay. It's a traumatic experience that she must have gone through, both mother and child. Yeah, we're happy, but we also need to take other precautions and make sure that everybody is in one piece.
Yeah, and this also gives credence to the use of social media.
Yes,
yeah, we tend to always tilt towards the negative sides of social media. Yeah, the positive side of social media also. Yeah, we're
definitely
happy.
Banky W bags master's degree from American University. Nigerian singer, actor, and politician Banky W Olubankole Wellington has added another feather to his already impressive career, earning a master's degree in policy management from the prestigious Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. In a heartfelt post shared on Instagram, Banky W reflected on his journey over the past few years, describing it as a stretching season for himself and his family. The entertainer turned public servant shared that his academic pursuit was made possible through a combination of faith, family support, and personal resilience. He says, and I quote, "Faith gives you the courage, resilience, and power to redefine endings," end quote, he wrote. What many may see as the finish line of a journey can become the starting point of the next chapter of your story. Banky W expressed gratitude for the opportunity to study at Georgetown University's McCourt School of Public Policy, widely regarded as one of the top institutions in the world for public policy and administration. He highlighted the significance of obtaining his degree while balancing the demands of family life and professional commitment. He says, and I quote, "I'm even more grateful that we welcomed our second child, Ezekiah Oluwadarasimi Wellington, into the world in the middle of earning this degree in Washington, D.C., he shared. Parenting 2 children in the U.S. while earning a full-time master's and serving as a fellow on Capitol Hill at the same time was completely exhausting. But by the grace of God, the strength of faith, and the support of family, friends, and mentors, we did it, end quote. Banky W's academic pursuit underscores his continued commitment to public service and policy reform, building on his previous efforts as a candidate for political office under the Modern Democratic Party and later the People's Democratic Party (PDP).
Yeah, congratulations,
Congratulations.
Banky W. First and first, shout out to people that still go back to school to read.
I mean,
Trying, man.
It's good to see. I
Yeah.
love to see it because I mean this ushers in a new era of entertainers turning into other careers. You know, politicians, ministers.
You missed out minister, yeah.
Ministers and all that. But I mean, it's good to see that. I mean, this new generation are taking their career post entertainment seriously.
Are you sure?
Well, they're getting education and they're doing all that. But I mean, we definitely see the future of where this is heading.
Yeah.
So he's building a career towards that.
So
It's good. It's congratulations are in order.
Yeah, definitely. Massive congratulations, Banky W, and of course, Adesua. Timaya recalls how he sold his first album for 500,000 naira. Nigerian dancehall superstar Timaya has opened up about his early journey in the music industry, revealing how he sold his debut album, True Story, for just 500,000 naira, a deal that marked the beginning of his rise to stardom. Speaking on the Afrobeats Intelligence podcast with Joey Akan, the Demama crooner reflected on his humble beginnings and how his talent quickly turned him into one of the most bankable artists in Nigeria. A marketer in Alaba offered me 500,000 naira for True Story. At the time, it was a big deal. I just wanted a shot at Lagos. That deal gave me a chance, Timaya said. Despite the modest deal, the album, which featured hit singles like Timaya, True Story, Demama, and Ogologoma, became a breakout success, so successful that the marketer returned with an additional 7 million naira to fund music video and even gifted Timaya a car. He gave me 7 million naira for music videos, paid for them, and bought me a car. He called me a good market, end quote, Timaya recalled, highlighting the commercial success that surpassed initial expectations. Riding on that wave of popularity, Timaya's second studio album, Gift and Grace, cemented his place among Nigeria's musical elite. This time, the stakes were much higher. He recounted how he was initially offered 10 million naira before another marketer, Abu Venture, swooped in with a massive 24 million naira deal, a record-breaking sum at the time for an upcoming artist. Only two Baba, P-Square, and The Bench were getting that kind of money back then. I knew I had arrived. That's what inspired my song, I Don't Blow, he said. With nearly 2 decades in the Nigerian music industry, Timaya has remained one of the most consistent and influential artists, known for his fusion of dancehall, highlife, and hip-hop. Timaya has delivered numerous street anthems and earned a devoted fan base both locally and internationally.
Oh well, I mean, congratulations again to him for achieving all these feats.
500K!
I've heard this story before. And it's not just him, I've heard it from, all, especially people in that era and that time. It was almost a thing that marketers would come to you and tell
Alaba.
you. Exactly, and they want to buy. But if you look at it, the likes of, I'm happy for them that they've also been able to tap into the digital world just
break
off that.
Alaba market.
Because when they came at that era was very
Alaba go determine your future,
yeah,
whether you go get money or not.
Exactly, they were able to break off. So I mean, I'm happy that if you look at it, most of these artists from Two-Face, The Band,
P-Square,
Timaya, all of them, their albums were the breakout. In fact, those that have come to have legendary status in the industry have always had first albums are always amazing. I think the only person who didn't drop an album and blew was Davido.
Oh,
yeah. Davido's first album.
Yeah. That was the song they had back when Damiduro.
He was dropping them as singles.
No, they ended up being in an album.
Yeah, but album-wise, it was until he did Timeless album that we now actually had a beauty. He himself, he knew. He said it on interviews. So I mean, congratulations to everybody back in that age that has been able to digitalize their album and gone, but most of them have probably sold off rights to those albums.
I'm telling you. Timaya, myself, I did part of it when I can remember vividly where I bought that album, by the way. I bought your album for 500K, and it's crazy how the world
You bought it for 500K?
No. Like, I added to that 500K. And that album was really amazing.
Yes, it was.
Plantain Boy.
Yeah.
Ogologoma had many hit songs.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how we've been able to break off from that Alaba chain.
Yes.
Because if marketer buy your album, now marketer will give you the money first. You know, say, oh, I've made money. So whatever the marketer does,
you have
push the album. You don't push the album, you don't get money. And it's that crazy how that album was 500K. Then he said, oh, this money good though.
It was
made
good
enough of money,
time.
so take extra money, which is amazing. So shout out to Timaya, shout out to Joey Akan also for that great interview. Of course, shout out to Joey Akan too for his new deal with OK Africa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with our guests after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us this afternoon is a Nigerian singer-songwriter and performing music act. He's known for his fusion of pop, R&B, and Afrobeats, and a typical balance in the old test scene. Let's make welcome to the show, Ellie J.
Oh God,
that's like a $5 million intro. Huh?
Yeah. Amazing.
You owe me,
nice
man.
one. You try.
Yeah, because if I say
no. I like where. I can see him from here.
So you're short.
No, I'm just very.
Because I can see the top of his head, so I'm good.
I'm humble. I'm not proud.
Ellie J, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for
What's happening
me.
with you musically?
Just a work of, just been putting in work. I'm working on like a tape that's coming out soon. STGS, the soundtrack to great. You get soundtrack to great. Man, don't talk too much. Yeah, and I already have like two singles released from the tape. SH, I heard you telling him that now. I tried now. SH and Your Body.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice, amazing sound right there. I mean, I was looking at some of your influences, and I saw Chris Brown, I saw Frank Ocean, mostly singers, and I mean, I listened to your sound as well. You have great voice, you have all that going on for you. But let's talk about your influences, how you started music, what made you choose the style of music you're doing now.
Girls, Abi.
Oh, girls. Girls, man, like, first, it was like a thing me and my friends would do. They were rappers. I really was not into music at first. Okay. Yeah, so they would do this thing. They would just rap, freestyle. Me, I would just hang around. I gist with the gist. We just have like normal guys. Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, try me now, do something. Now play, oh." Yeah. We were just having fun, just joking around, and gradually over time, just having that bond with them. It kind of like lead into like something more. I started like enjoying the process of like writing songs. Started talking about girls a lot because I was experiencing a lot of that. So yeah, that was it. Like over time, I enjoyed doing it. I loved doing it.
What kind of experience were you having with them girls that you have to write about and sing about?
You know now, like
I don't know.
Hey,
you know.
You know my talk.
Go to talk.
Yeah. It's a lot of like intimate experiences, and honestly, me, I basically say I like to be very vulnerable when I sing, especially when I'm talking about emotional stuff. Okay. Yeah, I like to talk about the exact experience, how it was. I might not say it like this or that. Sometimes I might, but yeah, you go understand and say, okay, this guy did talk about this kind of thing.
I mean, everybody always has that moment where they hustle and they start the music, and during that moment, there are always certain points where you feel like, are you sure I'm doing this right? Are you sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you've had numerous times like that, but what was that one breakout moment for you that you were sure that this is what I'm doing?
Okay, it was the first time I recorded my first song solo song, because like I told you guys, I've been recording with my guys. Back then we don't really get money, so we couldn't afford studio time. So we just put cash together, we go studio, all those kind of things, record together, that kind of thing. But then when I recorded my first song, my first jam, I was like, yeah, I used to feel myself. I'm like, let me do this thing, because it was just me. And just hearing that like just made me feel like I love listening to myself, my music. I enjoy listening to my work. This gives me so much joy.
Yeah.
So over time, like, it just became more, but that was the first moment I realized that I'll be doing this for a very long time.
Nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go check out L.E.J. or L.I.J.
Yeah, so L.I.J.
Okay,
So some people say, get ready to pronounce things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like Davido.
Yeah, Davido.
All right, we'll check out his work, SH, after this break, so stay here with us.
Welcome back to the show. We still have L.E.J., L.I.J. or Elijah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have him in the
bro.
building, and that's great music that we just listened to. Tell us about SH.
Yeah, so that song, I think, you laugh. See that song, I think I recorded that song like a couple of hours after some, encounters, some intimate encounters.
Yeah.
So I just felt like almost, is this in my body like this now? Let me just go downstairs, like just get on the record and then talk about like this, Marianne, about this whole thing.
Does this girl know?
She doesn't know.
You need to cut her. You need to cut her a check. Cause she inspired the jam, by the way.
You know, see. One day I will sit down with that person. I'll tell her, "Do you know you inspired the song?" But then there are other songs on the tape that's
They're
coming.
inspired by other girls or the same girl.
Yeah, and some I mentioned their names.
So not be one girl.
I'm-
But girl.
You understand?
And I just sing that girl. Is it
Imagine
the
a
height?
person write song for you and you know knows in his own.
Is it the height? I just sing too.
Yeah, the height too.
Well, nice. So tell us, moving forward,
Yeah.
we've seen your collaborations with Rika Sani. We've seen all of that. We know that you're cooking.
Yeah.
And you're still cooking so much more. So going forward, what are we expecting from you?
Yeah, so the tape coming out soon. Coming out next month. 9 tracks. Amazing R&B project.
What are the features you have here?
Okay, no features yet. We wanted it to like just be exactly
Yeah.
about L.I.J. and L.I.J.'s experience. Yeah, so more visuals coming in soon, and hopefully we'll see if we'll make it like a deluxe later on or something. But for now, the tape is coming. A lot of good work, a lot of good music.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Ooh.
Because we see everybody is
yeah.
going for the Grammys, going for the Billboard charts and everything.
Yeah, to be honest, like I don't really think about that as much. I just feel like every day I wake up and I'm doing like this, I'm enjoying doing this, and I am hitting like new milestones. Those are like what I focus on. Like I just wake up now, I have a record out, I'm here with you guys. It's all something to like just appreciate. So I don't really think about 5 years. I just know that when we reach there, we'll cross that bridge. Yeah.
Dream collaboration.
Dream collaboration. There's plenty. There's a lot of people.
Give me 3.
I should give you 3. Burna Weiss, Davido. More rest.
Politician.
I was expecting you to call One Day Cole, bro. I imagine you and One Day on the jam.
Yeah.
That
On
would
this song.
actually-
On this song.
That would definitely happen. One day Cole, the King Cole. That would definitely happen.
Please, and when it happens, now we talk.
Yes. Here
Thank you very much.
What are your social media handles?
Oh, L.I.J. Music on all platforms.
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter.
And L.I.J. spelled
L-I-J-A-E Music.
Music.
So more girls can slide into your DMs to inspire you more.
Sliding. Let's make a new album after this one.
Okay, let's sign in out now.
Before I collect our girls.
Yeah. Before we say good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was L.I.J. in the building. It was fun having you. Thank you for coming around. We're wishing you the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it with our guest. So it is time for New Music Wednesday. Time to discover some new music videos. We'll be here.
It's a fresh edition of New Music Wednesday, and you already know we always deliver, give you the very best playlist updates. If you're ready, then we are, so let's go. We start off with Chocolate City artist Noon Dave with this new one titled Believe. The soulful anthem is all about resilience, self-confidence, and pushing forward no matter the obstacle. Let's check out the video as directed by Zero. Following the success of Focus on Me, All the Sexy Girls in the Club, Nigerian-born and London-raised artist Dako is out with this new one titled Like That, and as usual, she has dropped another dance tune. So let's enjoy the video as directed by Sam Follover. Finally, we've got Mr. P from the defunct music group P Square with this new one titled Oda Remix featuring Stonebwoy from Ghana. This right here is off his 2021 album The Prodigal. Anyways, let's enjoy the remix to Oda as directed by Unlimited LA. And with that, we'll call it a wrap on this week's episode of New Music Wednesday. Right about now, it's time to bounce. Yes, amazing stuff. Back-to-back new music. Noon Dave, Chocolate City's Noon Dave, Believe. After that, we checked out Dako with a new one.
Am I the only one? It sounds like Focus on Me.
It's a vibe that works. So why not just take? Why just?
Why the formula that's working?
So just stick with the
so
formula.
Just give us like a DJ Neptune style.
No, don't do that. Nobody. And of course, we just checked out Mr. P. A new one right there, and I guess it's official again that they've gone their solo ways. That's P Square. Mr. P dropped an amazing song. Rude Boy also has an amazing song that doesn't have a video, and the numbers are crazy, by the way. They are crazy.
Are there questions to be asked? Or
no, I just think people still love their sound, so that's what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. You are welcome to the ESplash Top 10 Countdown Show. The countdown time, you know the drill. From now to 1 p.m., it will be nothing but back-to-back hits. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
Our number 10 song is a brand new entry. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy should have dropped this video since, because this is the month of May. And this song was viral from the beginning of the year.
It's lost the...
You think so?
I think so. So yeah.
Number 10, Fido. This one is titled Joy is Coming. Let's go.
All right, let's move on the countdown. We're moving to number 9. We have an update for you from number 7 last week to number 9, 2 spots down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Burna Boy with Update. Check it out.
Yes, y'all. You just checked out number 9 song, Burna Boy with Updates. Are you following the conversation as regards the No Weakness album? No Sign of Weakness album. That's only people that pay will be able to, only people that attend his concerts
will be able to get the album.
You don't. Okay,
is that what they said?
Go bring yourself up to speed with Burna Boy.
I've not attended any concert too.
All right, yes. Our number 8 song on the countdown this week is a non-mover. And of course, right about now, we have Ira Star. This one is titled All the Love.
Yes. That's Ira Star singing for us to you. All the love. We love you, especially from ESplash. And if you remember, OJ said he has a gift for you at the end of the show. That's him showing his love to you.
It's not that serious. If you can guess our number 1 song on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown for today, we've got you covered. Go to our social media pages and tell us which song, which artist you think will be number 1. Let's do this.
Definitely. We're moving on the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving to number 7, and this song was number 10 last week. And we just want to tell you, Aya Star Way and Weezy Way, give me that.
Hey. Sweet music right there. Number 7, Ira Star, Wizkid, Give Me That. Moving along, our number 6 song was number 4 last week. Is dropping 2 spots. We have Rema right here. This one is titled Baby, Is It a Crime?
Moving up on the countdown to number 5. This song was actually number 6 last week and is moved all the way to number 5. And this is where we shout, Kai! By Olamide and Wizkid.
Number 5 song, ladies and gentlemen, Olamide and Wizkid, in the voice of Onipot. Kai. All right, our number 4 song was number 2 last week. It's dropping 2 spots. We have this viral song. His name is Kumi, and this one is titled Arike.
Yes, that was Kumi at number 4 with the viral song Arike. And we're moving to number 3 song. This song is an anthem already. It's taken everywhere by storm, and this is Jago.
Do not forget, we have something special for you. If you can go to our social media pages and tell us what song you think will be the number 1 song for today. In the meantime, our number 2 song was number 3 last week. If you guessed this one as number 1, You are wrong. Yeah. The visualizer was out, but ladies and gentlemen, we have the original video. This is Chella. This one is titled My Darling. Let's go. By the way.
Oh my, oh my. All
Amazing.
right, I mean, we just checked out Chella at number 2 with My Darling. And yes, before we reveal the number 1 song for the week.
Okay, we have a couple of comments already. On Instagram, we have Chineye says With You by Davido. That song never get video now.
It's already number 1. How?
Sonsan says it will be
Offer Me by Davido and
Victoria Monet. Another message, this is from Tamilore right here on Instagram. She says Laotu. Who sing Laotu?
Who? We don't even know the song they are talking about. Is that a song? Is that
Laotu?
Is it
By
Lao?
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song.
Dum 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 dum.
Do you want to do us the honors? Do we have a winner, by the way?
Yeah, we do have a winner, our number 1 song for this week, and the 7th week in a row is credited to Charlie, Poppy, and Bono Boy, and this one is titled Lao Part 2.